Hey everyone, it's been way too long since my last video. The reason I haven't been posting is because I wanted to focus completely on development and finish a playable game loop as quickly as possible. I think every game developer has their dream game. I definitely do. I've mentioned this in previous videos, but I've always wanted to create a survival game. I loved playing games like Don't Starve Together, Project Jumboid, and Sky Hill. And I want to make something like that myself. That's how this project started. Over the past year, I've been deep in development. 2 hours a day, 1 hour before work, 1 hour after. Of course, I took breaks, but day by day, I kept building the elements I thought the game needed. I created a character controller, a grid-based inventory system, quick slots, wall transparency for the core view perspective, enemy AI, melee combat, and everything else needed to make a simple playable version of the game. And finally, I finished the first version of my prototype. When I reached what I thought was a complete cycle, I felt a brief moment of relief and joy. But that didn't last long. Suddenly, I was hit with this overwhelming sense of doubt. While preparing this devlog, I started watching other devlog videos. And did I make this game the wrong way hit me hard. Because everywhere I looked, people were saying to start simple, use boxes and capsules to test gameplay first. And the reason this really got to me was because when I actually played my prototype, it just wasn't fun at all. There's no survival in this survival game. It's just a game about picking up items while rummaging around the map. No tension, no meaningful decisions. I started to question myself. Why didn't I test the gameplay earlier? Did I waste an entire year? Even when I tried to keep working, I couldn't focus. I would think ridiculous things like, should I just start over, or maybe this is already a failure. I think the fact that current version wasn't fun made me vulnerable to all these external doubts. To shake off these negative feelings and think more positively, I took a few days off. And once I did, the negativity started to fade. I began to see the positives. The things that were actually okay. And I took some time to reflect on what I could improve. Two things became clear. First, I made the game I wanted to make. I built the core systems our survival game needs, like inventory, AI, combat, and interactions. That's a lot. Second, working on the art alongside development gave me confidence in the game's atmosphere and direction. And that was actually why I chose to do art early. I'd just forgotten. Back then, I wanted to see the world I imagined come to life. As I created props and environments and brought them together, I finally saw the image in my head on the screen. And honestly, I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. And now I feel like I'm standing at a new starting point. It's time to keep iterating on the gameplay and make this game fun. As for what I do differently next time, I will separate gameplay prototyping from art. I'm glad I learned this now, even if it's later than ideal. By not worrying about integrating art right away, I can focus much more on making the game fun. And I'm definitely going to use this approach as I continue building gameplay prototypes. Alright, I will see you in the next video with another update. Thanks so much for watching.